Sexual tension is that chemistry between you and another person that gives you butterflies and makes you nervous and excited all at once. Creating this chemistry is crucial whether you're flirting with a girl you just met or trying to turn a friendship into something more. Knowing how to build sexual tension is one of the most crucial components of any romantic relationship, because if you're not building sexual tension with a woman, your relationship with her either just dies or goes to the friend zone. To effectively attract a woman you find attractive, you have to create some sexual tension. So here are 5 ways to build sexual tension with a woman. 1. Flirt with her. To create sexual tension, you want to be a little flirty. This is a crucial step to avoiding the friend zone. Most of the time, women expect men to make the first move, so make it clear that you find her attractive with sexy and flirty compliments. Flirting is a great way to let someone know you're interested, and it's also one of the best ways to increase sexual tension between you and your crush. Begin by casually complimenting her outfit in an innocent way, then gradually escalate towards expressing your admiration for her physical beauty. In order to create powerful sexual tension, you have to highlight the fact that you are physically attracted to her. This way, she'll think of you as a potential lover rather than just a friend. You have to declare your sexual interest to her so you won't end up in the friend zone. And the simplest way to do so is to compliment her on her physical beauty. Those kinds of compliments are very effective ways to build sexual tension with women, because you'll show that you're a confident man who isn't afraid to express his desires. And this is a big turn-on for women. You can also compliment her on her personality. So after she says something interesting about herself, pay her a compliment on her personality, in a tone that suggests that you find her sexually attractive. 2. Maintain strong eye contact with her. This one is quite simple. It's a non-verbal form of flirting, and it's super effective. All you have to do is focus on getting eye contact, and more importantly, keeping that eye contact when it's there. Maintaining eye contact is a simple way to increase the tension between you. Look deeply into her eyes when you flirt with her. This will show that you're interested and attracted to her, which will make her feel attractive and confident enough to keep flirting. Everything you need to tell her can be said with your eyes. If you're across the room, give her little glances every once in a while. And if you're in the middle of a conversation, make sure to look right into her eyes to make her melt. Choose one of her eyes and look at it. This way your eye contact will feel more intense. And if you want to step it up even a level higher, you can slowly take turns looking from her eyes to her lips. The lips constitute a sexual feature of the face. Looking at her lips for a few seconds while you're talking to her is a very effective way to introduce the idea of sex into her mind. Remember not to stare at her. Look away occasionally, but be sure to make eye contact for a little longer than you usually would before looking away. Just stay natural, look right into her eyes, and give a half smile. 3. Get closer. Another great way to create sexual tension is to reduce the distance. Sit a little closer. Not too close that she feels uncomfortable or you're invading her personal space. Pay attention to her body language to get this right. Simply sit next to her. Escalating the tension is difficult if there is a physical barrier like a table between you two. Position yourself closer to her. If you're sitting on a couch with her, don't sit on the opposite end. Get close enough that your thighs or arms are almost touching. Getting and staying close creates suspense. You can also combine this with physical contact. Get closer to her at every chance you get and escalate physical contact slowly. 4. Use the power of gentle touches. Touching is a powerful way to create sexual tension. With physical contact, you're not only building up attraction in the mind, but also in the body. However, if you never touch a woman, it will be much harder for you to create sexual tension. So when you first start talking to a girl you're interested in, start to establish touch early on in a friendly way by simply brushing up against her, or touching the back of her hand or shoulder. Start by touching her in a casual, almost accidental way. Then get more purposeful when you become more comfortable with each other. Try touching the small of her back or grabbing her hand gently to escalate the tension. This kind of gentle physical contact really adds to the sexual tension between men and women. Women respond well to a gentle touch, and it makes them feel good. This kind of touching can include just running your fingers gently along her shoulder, arms, or thigh if you're sitting. There are various ways to touch a woman to create sexual tension. You can touch her when complimenting her. For example, if you pay her a compliment on her skin, you can gently touch her skin. Or if you pay her a compliment on her outfit, you can touch her outfit. You can also touch her when inviting her to sit down, by taking her by the hand or by wrapping your arm around her. A subtle touch, combined with eye contact, can create closeness, which builds intimacy. Remember, the important thing is to not be creepy. If she clearly doesn't want to be touched by you, then refrain from doing so immediately. If you notice that she's not comfortable with the touch, then pull back and try again only when she seems clearly open to it. 5. Keep her guessing. Pique her curiosity by only sharing as much as you need to. A bit of mystery is key to building sexual tension. Playing with her curiosity will intrigue her and make her want to figure you out. When she asks you a question, answer simply, and tell her just enough to pique her interest, then turn the question back to her. This way, you're setting her up to ask more about you, while showing that you're interested in her. You're not playing with her feelings or messing her around. You genuinely feel something with this girl and you think she feels it too, so you want to add to the excitement. Keeping an air of mystery adds a bit of thrill, which is important for building sexual tension. Also, don't be afraid to use silence. When you're flirting, falling quiet for a second can be a great tool, giving you a chance to use your body language and escalate the tension without even saying a word. Thanks for watching Love Hive, and be sure to subscribe for more.